mass murderer as a one-dimensional being is to make yourself unsafe, because you will not spot the real monsters if you think they're so easy to see.
Early on, when my father wrote me in 2005, he said like he's so sorry things got away from him, like cat and mouse caught up with him. You will always be my baby girl I raised right, proud, independent. Hopefully someday your heart will mend and you can forgive me. Life before they were.
Hey, boo.
Yay! I'm about to say, now, hold on now. This thing want to act foolish today.
I said, Lord, she gonna be like, okay, now look, I got things I got to do. I need you to come on, okay? Okay. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. If you hear Emma in the background, my baby is being entertained right now.
That is totally fine. Okay. Gonna do here.
Yeah, good. I don't know if you can see me.
Yep, I can
got my
see.
little hair wrap on. Sorry. Okay.
All right. This you got your potatoes?
Yes.
Okay.
Got two potatoes.
Cool. So let's start with those. We're gonna start with those first.
Okay. We're gonna peel them.
Yep. No. We're not gonna peel them.
Okay.
Because so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring my screen down so you can see. Okay. Boom.
Okay.
All right. So literally like cut them all the way almost to the end. You see how they almost to the end?
Okay.
Because that's how you make the hassleback. And you want to like cut like an inch in between. If you
Okay.
see what I'm doing.
Okay. All the way to the end, right?
Almost, yeah. To the point where you're almost about to cut it in half.
Okay.
Okay, so you see how mine look? Let me show you. See how it looks like it's almost about to be cut, but it's not?
Look, I done made too many lines.
It's okay. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Cut it how you want to cut it, as long as it's almost cut to the end. And you're going to do the second one like that too.
Okay. Ooh, don't go down too far, girl.
Yeah, not too far.
I got a little too happy. Sorry.
This one of them things you got to kind of let your knife guide you on this one.
Okay. Okay. I got that. Let me go turn the TV down real quick. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey. She said no.
That is so cute.
Okay. All right, I got both of those.
Okay, so you got your baking sheet. We're gonna put them on the baking sheet.
Okay.
If you have any type of extra virgin olive oil that you want to use, see, I can pull this up. I have this kind right here. That's perfectly fine. So I'm gonna bring it back down so you can see. Just want to real quick douse it. Okay. And then this is where we're going to put the kosher salt, sea salt, whichever one you have, over it.
Okay. Look, I got both of them because I didn't know which one, if you might need one for the other for another time or what.
And just a little bit. And we're going to put it in the oven, 350 degrees. We both have small potatoes. So these are going to take about 20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to put those in there. Just let me know when you're ready. So we can put them in there like about the same time.
You said 350?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So.
How your day been?
Long.
Did you have did you cater something today?
No, it was just long.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of meetings for the most part. Meetings and getting stuff done, prepping for tomorrow, prepping for the week, getting ready for Easter, all that good stuff.
Oh, I know that's a busy season for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to do like Mother's Day brunches and stuff?
Yes, I know those are coming, but they kind of gave me a little bit of a break because that's in May. But people will start to do that in just a few.
Yeah.
Like I said, because it's coming up, people want to go ahead and pay early, book early.
Right.
So yeah. Okay, so halfway through, we're gonna take these out and then put a little bit more salt on them because it's gonna get lost, and then put it back in there. But that also lets us check up on them.
Do I need to just let the oven warm up for a minute?
Yes, take your time. I set out time for this. Now, in a few minutes, when we put these in the oven, we're going to start working on our lamb chops. Yes, there you go. Go ahead and take them out the package. Because mine looks exactly like yours. I went and got the exact ones.
Okay.
So that we could match cooking times.
Okay. They just so happened to pull these out at Sam's at the time that I was there, because I was looking and I was like, Lord, if I don't find these things, I don't know what I was gonna do, Miss.
I usually go to like a butcher market, but I was like, bro, that thing is way out there. It's like way out in Buckhead. The one I like, it's one of those butcher markets, like they cut the meat in the back. It's so fresh. Like it don't smell like it is phenomenal. And they have like some of the best cuts of meat. I simply love it. It's one of my favorite things.
I need to find a good market here.
Where are you located?
Here, I live in Mississippi, so child, you already know. Gotcha. But how many do I need to do the whole pack?
The whole rack.
Okay.
And this is for you and your husband. Itty Bitty's not eating this, right?
Right.
Okay. Because I'm only asking so we know how to cut it at the end as they finish resting. Okay. But yes, it is just
and you live in Atlanta?
Oh yes.
How is it going there? I'm like, I need to check on the Atlanta boobs.
It's pretty cool, child. We just know that the weather's about to change. It get a little warm outside and people start showing their behind, literally.
Right.
Yes, literally. Cause we got about 70 degrees, 79 degrees last week. And I saw so much behind. I was like, ma'am, it's still winter. I don't care what Atlanta weather says. It is still winter.
Right.
Literally just got into spring. And y'all out here, booty shorts, crop tops, bikinis. Okay. As my grandma said, you get pneumonia behind, you sit down somewhere, won't you?
Yeah. It could be wintertime, and they be like, "What? A shirt? What? Drawers?
Shirt wear? Drawers wear on your body? I hope. I really do. Why did you leave those items? This is what I want to know. It's just so crazy to me. I don't understand. Now, granted, I like to not wear clothes. I'm an adult. But in the proper season, I know this season, right? Especially because we're in Atlanta. This right here, it's not, no, because I know it's gonna be cold, rainy next week. Now during the summer, you can get a heat stroke out here. Okay, get a whole heat stroke out here. But
what was it? 110 last summer?
It gets hot.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm just like, I don't understand. Why you don't understand that this was just for a couple of days. Like you could have wore like a little t-shirt. That's cute. But they don't want to hear nothing I'm talking about, child. And they grown, so I'm gonna let it be grown.
Right. Let it be.
Oh my goodness, did you see that photo in Miami where they had all those people? Like, I don't know where they were at, some type of event, but oh my gosh, it was so many people so close together.
No, this was recently?
Yes, I just saw the photo yesterday. I was like, because they had the mask on. I'm like,
okay, that's only a partial of what they're asking you to do. They also want you to get away from each other. Like they don't want you packed up on each other.
They done lifted that doggone restrictions. People they was already acting a plum fool in Florida anyway.
Right.
They want to act an extra plum of a fool. Now the restrictions gone. You can tell it was like a spring break thing though.
Right.
And and then I saw me and it was like, should we let the kids go on spring break? Last time we let them, they never go back to school. And I'm like, you right. They did not. They went back for like a day and then that was it. Like that.
My daughter, she has not been back to a school building since March of last year.
I remember I put it on my Facebook and a memory popped up that they had shut down the school. And I remember they were like, okay, they can come back on Thursday. And then Friday, they was like, school shut down. And I was like, oh.
But what we supposed to do?
Okay, what we about to eat at? Because I'm confused now.
Oh, we got drinks. We got drinks.
I told you. I said, get your life up and heat up.
Wait a minute.
No, I told you.
Oh, I'm with you. Hold on. Oh, since you said that.
I got you, boo.
Wait a minute.
Yes, honey. You better be glad I'm
the bottle open in here too. Okay.
Be glad I'm putting this on my YouTube so I don't get a strike, or I would have had some YouTube playing.
Oh, cheers, honey. Cheers.
Yes, ma'am.
Look, I said yes, I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, yes.
I got my cup that I love.
Yeah.
I love these elephants. I got me some vodka and Pepsi.
Are you a Delta?
No, I am not. People think that
okay.
I am not. If I would have pledged, I would have done Delta.
Look at that. That's all right. You all right with me, dude.
I got a whole, I don't know if you can see that, but it's a whole elephant on my arm.
And
on my back. Too. It's on my back. I'm gonna send you the pictures, but it's on my back and on my arm. I'm about to give me one more, and it's gonna be a beautiful black African princess to match my beautiful black, eccentric elephant. I need them to match.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Love it.
Okay, so is the oven ready? Because we're about to put these in. Okay, cool. So we're gonna put these in, and I'm gonna keep a time. I'm gonna keep a watch on the time.
Okay.
Put those in. And go ahead, and we're going to get ready to deal with the lamb.
Okay.
Now, what skillet do you have for the lamb?
Cast iron. Is that okay?
Yes, that's what I got. Okay. So you want to go ahead and put that on a medium-high heat. Like, I don't know if you have numbers, or if you just have medium-high. I'm going to put mine on 6, like a little bit after the medium.
Okay. Do I need to put anything in the pan?
We're going to put a little bit of olive oil in there, just a little bit. That way we can see when it starts to smoke, and we know it's right. Because you want this to be hot so that it goes ahead and renders that fat on the lamb. Lamb is like a quick, sear, and then we're gonna put it in the oven.
Okay.
So this is our lamb, and so we both have the French lamb. So we're gonna do this part first, which is the skin part right here.
Okay.
So we're gonna lay it flat. Let me turn this light on. I look a little dark. And, so then we're going to season generously. Okay, we're not cutting it right now. We're gonna cut it after it's done. That way the juices keep inside. It's the best way. So we're going to, like I said, I had my sea salt. So I'm bringing the camera down so you can see. Okay. All right, boom. So I'm literally going over this and I'm going to rub it in. Okay. That's about like a third of a cup. And then we're going to come over here with black pepper.
Okay.
And come as
Look,
well.
I bought a peppercorn to grind.
Yeah. Now, listen, I love this doggone thing. This doggone thing, we be up here having a ball. You hear me? I love it.
I don't know where it is though.
And I just
have to do black pepper. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine. And then I get, you see, I went to Sam's too. And I get like the big thing to just refill it. Oh, I love it.
Yes.
I love it. It is like my favorite. So yes.
I stayed in yesterday.
You're gonna do that and you're gonna rub it in. Okay, we're gonna massage it all up in there.
Yeah. I like to rub the meat.
Yeah. You need to rub the meat, honey. And then you're gonna flip it over. And we're gonna do the same thing on the other side because there's also meat on the back side too. Okay. And trust me, that it also helps it with those juices when we get ready to cut it, resting and stuff like that. Because because this is also going in the oven. That's another reason I was like, oh, she got a cast iron. I could do something different with her.
Okay.
Everybody doesn't have a cast iron. And I don't want to assume, so I have like several different ways that these lamb chops can be cooked. Okay. And then back with the pepper. This is like, we season this like a good steak. A lot of people are like, just salt and pepper. Like, yeah, that's really all you need. Okay, you don't need too much. Okay. All right, and literally what we're doing now after we finish seasoning it and rubbing it in is just waiting for our cast iron skillet to get heated up. Okay, so I'm gonna show you mine right here. You see it?
Mine looks like it got too much on there.
That's fine. It'll fall off in the cast iron skillet. That's why I told you to over season.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's gonna fall off in it. I would rather you over season just a little bit because, like I said, when it comes in that, it's gonna fall off.
Okay.
Yep. So we literally just waiting on both parts. Let me know when your skillet starts to smoke a little bit.
Okay.
If you have some tongs, this is perfect. The perfect time for some tongs because we're gonna need them. That way when we get ready to flip it. Yes, okay, I got those too. So that way when we get ready to flip it, we have some leverage to move it the way we need to move it. Okay.
Okay.
So.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
All right, so like I said, just let me know when your skills start to smoke. We're just gonna have some fun. This is why I map out all this time. So I don't like my clients to feel rushed into, oh, we gotta cook this fast. Okay. That's not the case. But once we get
I didn't want to be in your time though. I know you got kids and stuff, and I didn't want to be because I know they got
outside somewhere.
But I know they got school tomorrow, so I was like, I didn't want to be.
But I'm the teacher, so. Okay. We can start class whenever we want to start class. I'm the teacher.
Yeah.
But I do appreciate that their teachers have been like phenomenal on checking on me. Hey, do you need help? Would you like to try such and such? They've been great.
Right. Mm-hmm. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I have this other side. Did I need to do anything with that?
Yeah, both sides.
Oh, look, I didn't know. I had two.
Fine, like, yeah, both sides.
Okay, hold on. Let me do that real quick.
I just hated that my daughter didn't get to have her first day of school, kindergarten.
Oh.
It was like, well, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh. Did y'all get to like do anything like to celebrate or anything like that? Like to make it kind of special?
I didn't even want to bother her with it because I was like, she's gonna be so upset about this. Because she was so excited to go, because she goes to the school with me like to go get their package or like stuff like that. Because we do like dual online and with the packets. So I was just like, I'm not even about to do, but we about to show out. That's all right, because we're going on a vacation in August. The world should be a little bit open back up by then. My mom's coming from Alaska. I'm super excited about that.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. That where you're from?
No, I'm from North Carolina. My mom is just stationed there.
Look, you know Tab.
Right.
You know, everybody be like, you know, so and so, you know.
Every time Kev be like, my mom and dad are in North Carolina, Fort Bragg. I'm like, I know what it said. I do. I know what it said because I'm from Brayford, which is 30 minutes outside of Fort Bragg, which is in Fayetteville.
Right.
It's a whole military Air Force base there. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yes, honey. All right.
Like, you know Fantasia, you know Casey and JoJo and them. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop.
Okay, no, you fine. Is your pen?
I'm like
smoking a little bit.
Warm, but it's not like it doesn't have any smoke or anything.
Okay,
yeah, I see it now. I see it.
Yeah, I'm about to say it should be getting there.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to bring you over here. You're gonna transport with me all day.
Okay.
So you can see, because I got my laptop on and my phone.
Okay.
And my ring lights, child. I got everything. It's a whole production over here.
Oh yes. When the show coming out?
I'm just literally, it is smoking real good. I'm literally just going through everything that I need to do, and then from there, child, I don't know. I'm just, filming and things like that. So like you'll be on like a little portion of my YouTube.
Oh, look at God. Come on.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
You know, I look a little coming. Y'all don't judge me, okay?
No problem. So this side right here, can you see this? I know I got a lot of light over here.
Yes.
This part right here, we're gonna lay it the fat part down. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Be careful. Boom.
Okay.
There you go. Good job. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
I'm excited.
Okay. We're gonna let that go for a couple minutes, and then we're gonna put it on the other side, and then let it go for a couple more minutes.
Okay.
I'm just washing up my cutting board here.
Okay.
So I had my phone going, so I'm giving double filming today.
Okay.
So I can't wait till I'm gonna bring you back over here with me for a little while. I can't wait till I get somebody to come over here and film for me. But it's just a good old me. I'm actually gonna combine these videos from Zoom and from my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Who let you screen record?
Huh?
Does Zoom let you screen record?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Because I have I pay for it, all that good stuff. I've been thinking about using StreamYard like Melissa does. Yeah. But I just haven't tried it. Because everyone doesn't have it.
I don't even know if I can get on, because every time I try, it's always an issue. But I also have an Android, so don't judge me, okay?
No judgment here. But you have to literally just give permission for the StreamYard. Or else they won't let you join for it just acts weird like that.
Okay. So
what we're doing now with the lamb is getting a crust on both sides, which then encompasses all those juices, because that lamb's going to go into the oven for about 15 minutes with the potato. So I wanted to give you a recipe that was easy to do, kind of seamless, where you're not standing over the stove all doggone day.
Okay.
And the spinach is easy, and then I'm going to help you make that Alfredo sauce to pour over. Now, I'm not going to make the Alfredo sauce. I'm going to lead you through it because I ate enough Alfredo for the past 3 days, honey, and I'm just showing. What I am going to do is do me a little light sour cream and call it a day. But I'm going to help you do that sauce so that you know how to make it. It's a basic Alfredo, so that you can use it on pastas and everything like that. Anything that you want to use it on, like we use it here. This is what I added the mushrooms to add a little extra depth of flavor. Okay. So now mine, like I said, this only takes a couple minutes because we got the little racks here. So, now mine, where's mine? Oh, can you see my pen? Yes, you can. Okay. So I'm going to lift it up just to see. Now this needs like maybe like 1 more minute.
Okay.
I like a nice dark crust. I also made like a honey garlic sauce for this. I seem to have come to love honey garlic sauces.
That sounds good.
It had been my fave.
How you just put honey and garlic?
So I had like the garlic like this. Now you can do like minced garlic if you want to, because we're gonna mix it anyway. But minced garlic, I do organic honey, and I put a little bit of rice wine vinegar in there, and like a tablespoon of soy sauce, and mix it up, and then it thickens. Oh, and it's so good. And like you can actually like drink the whatever meat you have. I've been doing it with chicken, just chicken. I did it with a not a lamb the other day. It was a pork chop. I did a little bit for a steak, like on the side. So I'm starting to smell it on because my nose knows. So let me bring you over here because it's getting ready to time to flip it.
Okay.
My computer doing. You better do that, girl.
I'm trying.
So you see my crust on there?
Yeah.
All right. So boom. Just flip it over. That's it.
Just flip it over. Okay.
Boom.
That look all right?
Yeah, that is beautiful. That's wonderful. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna let that do what it needs to do for about 2 minutes. We're gonna turn the heat off. It's going straight in the oven, uncovered.
Okay.
That cast iron skillet has great induction, and it cooks the meat evenly.
Okay.
Then also, when we take it out, we're gonna let it rest. You let any meat rest as far as protein, especially steaks and lamb. Let it rest so the juices get back into the meat. Kind of like they fall out when they're in the oven, but then when you let it rest, they're like, okay, let's come back together. And it makes it when we cut it that all the goodness and juices and flavorfulness that we have created doesn't fall out of it.
Ooh, sound good to me. Look, my water.
For a few moments. And you can put this on the same rack as you have your potatoes, or you can put it on the upper rack. Either way, the oven will cook it properly, okay?
Okay.
So I had, like I said, I wanted to make this recipe really, really easy. To understand that everybody's not a chef. Everybody's like standing over the stove. That's why I have like my dump and bake, where like you dump everything into a pan, you cover it with aluminum foil, you bake it, you bring it out, it's done.
Yeah, I like them right there.
Those right there. Yes.
I like them. Good news.
So you can turn the heat off. Turn the heat off. Again, the cast iron skillet is going to continue cooking for just a few moments. And we're going to get ready to put that into the oven. Okay. When we put it in the oven, we can also check on our potatoes, because that's why I told you to cut them like an inch thick, because those slices will get smaller. Okay. That's how the hassleback comes, where you see all the toppings going between the slices and it makes it real pretty and all that good whatnot. Okay. So and those look nice. And I'm glad you got like the same size potatoes that I got. I was like, oh, I did not tell her medium size. Potatoes.
I have a bag, and I just got 2 out of the bag. I didn't know if
I had a bag. I had 3 bags. I had bought 3 bags of potatoes, and it was like 4 potatoes in each bag. Let me just put this all in one bag. Then the other day when I was making a potato salad, I had a potato this long big. I said this hormones. They be going in that milk and them chicken wings from Walmart, honey. That's exactly what that is. Because that thing was overgrown. And
Just like those strawberries.
Huh?
Have you seen the huge strawberries about this big?
Yeah. My mom's wife, which is my second mom, sent me a photo. It was like, girl, I was like, that's like 6 strawberries. That's 6. That's 6 of them. I don't care what you say. That's ridiculous. What is it? Child, that is not organic at all.
That's why these kids are so big.
Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get ready to put this in the oven. We're gonna check on potatoes right now. Bring you. Child, me and this light, honey. I need to put some lights on the roof.
What pan are you putting the
cast iron? The cast iron is oven safe.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
I put mine on the top rack.
Okay.
So, boom. Always a good thing to keep some oven safe skillets and stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah.
Now we got some time here because spinach takes 2 seconds to make. And the Alfredo as well.
Okay.
It doesn't take that long. Like I said, we're gonna do that for about 20 minutes. Now, what I am gonna do with you is pull up some more for one. No. But also we're gonna get ready to do this garlic. I know people have like trouble with mincing the garlic. Do you have pre-mince or you have the cloves?
I had the pre-mince.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna show you just in case you ever get the cloves.
Okay.
Okay. So that
I have always wanted to know if it was a science to it.
A mincing?
Uh-huh.
Child, listen. Listen to me. So.
I'm finna put some, since you said that, I'm like, you know what? She all right with me.
Girl, go ahead, have them ready, honey. I like to get my guests just a little bit nice. So that they it makes people feel comfortable.
Right.
Because the last thing I want you to do is feel like we on an interview. We are not on a Zoom job interview, honey. We just cook. And I want you to feel comfortable, because if you don't feel comfortable, you don't feel confident in the kitchen.
Right.
And that's always what I would like.
And see, that's the thing. It's like I want to cook more, but child, I be feeling like it just ain't in me. I'm like, we get in what we can, but
okay.
I do enjoy, feeding my family and stuff. But as far as I want to expand my palate, so that's why I wanted to do lamb. I've never done it before.
Oh, really? Have you eaten it before, or you just never cooked it before?
I've eaten it once. We went to this restaurant in Memphis called Flight, and it was probably the best meat I've ever tasted.
Lamb is one of those things that's just, it's very delicate. Very much so delicate.
That thing was tender in my mouth, honey.
That's why I be trying to tell you about filet mignon. Like, don't disrespect me. Don't do that. I tell my friends all the time, I'm gonna bring this here. I'm gonna actually move the camera. So yeah, my friends sometimes they don't know how to act, child. And I be like, don't do that. Don't embarrass me. Don't try it.
Don't try it. Don't you do it.
They don't be caring about my feelings though. They really don't.
How long have you been your chef?
2 years. Self-taught.
Self-taught. That's all right.
Jesus gave me the certificate.
I'm like, that's God given, honey.
Okay, listen. So bring it down here. Okay. I have 3 cloves of garlic.
Okay.
So the way I have brought them out of this. Okay. So I'm going to show you how I got them out of this because it's the same way you get them out of this shell.
Okay.
You literally press it. Boom. See it? All that shell comes off.
Okay.
See it? And then you pick it up. Same thing with the other one. This one was a little, she was ready to come out being fast.
Premature.
And then this one right here. So, because I understand that sometimes people are like, well, down, how I get the garlic up out of there?
Right.
So you make sure. Yeah. So this one is already kind of, matter of fact, let me just do this one. So, middle finger in the front, index finger, ring finger in the back. So you literally just let it guide you. That way you don't cut yourself.
Middle finger in the front.
Okay. Yeah, just in case you got to say F you. Middle fingers in the front. I cut it long ways like this, and then I literally turn it and then do it again the other way. Until it is done. And you can actually, like, the thing I love about it is you can smell it as it's being cut. So boom. Yeah. See that?
Yes.
Here we go. And I'm going to do it again and with these other ones, but we're going to talk here, but I wanted you to see. Yes, I love that smell.
So that's why you always
pepper and onions smell. Oh, yeah. They're my baby.
You always do fresh garlic?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I rarely do the mince, only because I know how to do it. Now, before, like when I was about like 18, 19, when I didn't really understand how to cut it.
Right.
Give me that can of minced garlic, girl. Nobody got time for that mess. But see, now I know how to do it. It's actually cheaper to buy just the regular garlic.
Right.
It's always cheaper to buy ingredients that aren't pre-cut. Always.
Yeah.
Only because they really charging you to cut it. Really.
Right. Convenience of it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know, girl. I got it. Don't you worry about it.
Like, I don't need y'all help.
Okay, all you do is put little slices, you know. So that, yes, this smell that comes, this is going to go in your Alfredo. This smell that comes when you get it first started, like any other, because it's not been sitting in liquid. So
okay, I got it.
That liquid helps to keep it fresh. That's why they have it. But when you get it like that, totally different. It smells totally different. Garlic smells good regardless to me.
Right.
But like I said, it's like that green pepper onion smell that you know you like.
Yeah.
Like, okay, what I got going on up in here? So we're gonna get ready to check these potatoes. I'm gonna check mine and I want to see yours. So give me a minute.
Okay.
Cool. Ready. So let me see yours really quickly.
Okay. It still good. Can you see them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. Do they need to come out or go back in?
No, they're going back in. We was just checking on them. That's
okay.
Like I said, at this point right now, I'm just answering questions that you may have, things like that. We're going to do the spinach last because that is like the bed that we're putting everything on.
Okay.
And want that to be hot. The Alfredo, we're going to make in a few. And then the potatoes are going to come out last. By the time we let that lamb cook, and then let the lamb rest, the potatoes will be done. That's why we put those in first.
Okay.
So they'll be like a good conduit for the Alfredo. And do you have the bacon, or should I tell you bacon?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so you want to cook the bacon. Let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
All right, cool. You can cut them in half strips.
Okay.
Or full strips, however you like.
Okay.
I'm a thick cut smoked bacon type of girl.
Yes, I know it's probably crazy, but I put them in my greens and stuff instead of using like fat
Oh
bacon.
no, that's not crazy, girl.
Okay.
That's not crazy at all. That's called flavor. Okay. Southern cooking. You ain't got no fat back. You ain't got no smoked turkey leg. Bacon to do.
It'll do, honey.
All we need is some good old salt content. That's really what you're looking for.
How many pieces you say?
So you're doing just you and your husband. So you could do like 2 or 3 pieces.
Okay.
Because what you're gonna do is after they cook, we're just gonna let them cool, get all the oil off of them, and then chop them up.
Okay.
You're basically making like bacon bits.
Gotcha.
The fact that bacon bits are the fake, we're not gonna do that. I'll send that to you.
Yeah, we don't do
crunchy. Them things is crunchy, honey. They don't have no flavor. You know they ain't real. And you see now that they're doing like the real bacon pieces or bacon bites.
Right.
But are they?
Like,
I tried it. I was like, they taste like bacon. Going extra eye tomorrow because I don't know what you did. It's fresh.
Right.
But I would think that they did it kind of like beef jerky. You know how they keep that fresh. I think they kind of did it. Not bad, but it's not my first option.
Right. Real bacon is always the first option. Right. So you said cut them in half?
Yep, and you can go ahead and get your skillet ready.
Okay. So
and just put it on like medium high heat again. And we're gonna wait till that spot smoking because we want that bacon to hit it, sizzle a little bit when it hits.
Okay. Do I need to get like? Is this okay, or do I need
That's
to get?
Fine. That's totally fine.
Okay.
That's perfect, actually.
Okay.
The way that grease don't pop on you.
Okay.
Honestly, if you want to leave the grease in there, we can cook the spinach in the bacon grease.
Oh, now see, you know what? That's it right there. I'll go with that.
Okay,
I'm with it.
I'll turn that little bacon grease off for just a few moments and turn it back on. So you put that little bacon right on in that spinach. That spinach right in the bacon, sorry.
I'm with it. That sounds good to me. Cause it sounds like what's it that they be making at Olive Garden? Not Marsala. What's the one with bacon? Lord, I can't think of it. But it's good, whatever it is.
Child, I don't know. I ain't Olive Garden in a minute. Let me grab me a water.
And see, look, I fell turning it off. Hey, even in here, still going. Turn it off. Alexa, play 90s R&B.
Now, see, she won't even talking to you. She's not talking to you. Girl, you over here operating my house.
See, now that be making me nervous with Alexa. I'm like, look, I'm not talking to you, Alexa. I'm talking to my Alexa. Lord, it scared me. Alexa, next song.
Girl.
Next song.
in here being grown and won't nobody talking to her.
Like, oh my God. Oh, that made me nervous, honey.
Turn that up, baby. Your tablet. Turn it on. Cause child, she up here calling Alexa and she think everybody calling her name. Ain't nobody calling her name.
She said,
I'm glad she can hear.
Who called my name?
Right. Not nobody in this house. You just don't.
Yeah. Okay. All right, I cut it in half. My skillet is on. You said medium heat, right?
Yeah, so we can go ahead and start putting the bacon in there. We'll go ahead and start cooking that.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I want to hear.
Oh, you hear that sizzle?
I do.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I want to hear right there.
So you move on over there, girl. I'll put you there. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. Move that way.
All right. So once you finish with those, gonna get the medium saucepan.
Okay.
So whenever you finish, let me know. No rush. But I'm in here watching the ABC special of BTK.
What?
Girl, I love me some good old serial killers, child. Especially on a good old Sunday.
Yes.
I be in here watching ID channel. Now this is on my iPad. It was on Hulu.
Okay.
It was on there. I said, "Oh, girl, let me watch these." Because I usually have my TV on ID channel all day on Sunday. It don't move.
My old pastor used to love some ID channel, honey. He said I had to stop that.
Mine too. Talking about some. You always. Well, if you want me to die, just say that. You want to kill me, just say that. I'm like, that's not what I said. Why you when you done did something, the nigga be killed? Okay. So we're going to put the saucepan. Look at you. Let me see that cheese. I love my clients listening. No, they be listening to what I say. All right. Medium saucepan. So we're gonna put the butter in there first, and the garlic. Butter and garlic. So 2 teaspoons of the butter. So like you know how it has like 2 lines. So cut it on the second line. We're gonna put it in there, let that melt with the garlic. Okay.
Okay.
So you got the Land O'Lakes. Let me see where the.
It's got. I'm like, now when did it start? Like,
you got the half sticks. It's okay. It's okay. You got the half. So cut half of that. Cut it in half. Land O'Lakes. You know they. Somebody always doing something with something. You ain't update nobody. Okay. You ain't nothing. So you're gonna cut that in half.
Okay. Oh.
And then just let me know. We're gonna put it in that saucepan. We're gonna put it on medium because we want that butter to melt, and we're gonna add the garlic as well. That would get a good mix of the butter and garlic.
Okay.
Before you add the cheese. Now, while that butter's melting, go ahead and take your cheese and open it.
Okay.
Because then we're gonna grate it.
Do I need to flip the bacon?
Huh?
Do I need to flip the bacon?
Is it crispy on one side? If it is, then yes. But it shouldn't be because we just put it in there.
Oh, where you at? Oh, okay. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
No, not yet.
You go, you just want to check it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So you want to take that fresh grated Parmesan out of the wrapper.
Okay.
Turn this.
Oh, no diggity. No that.
Right. Yes, So I'm gonna do that. Once that butter starts to melt just a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and put the garlic in there.
Okay. How much garlic? I'm sorry, I should have looked at that.
No, it's fine. I have 3 cloves, which is about 2 tablespoons. Since you have the minced garlic. You can also add what you want to add, Chad.
Okay.
What's that? A shot glass? Yeah, girl, use it. That's fine. That's a measuring cup of some sort. Child, they measure something, no.
Right. Hey, I got my work on there too. I don't know why I took that out. I can't get out of my mind. Think about the girl outside.
So boom. That butter is melting. Go ahead and put that in there. Okay. You'll start to smell it. Cooking activates the smell of the garlic, which is makes the whole house a whole different type of dynamic here.
Right.
Now we're only gonna put once you put the garlic in there, we're only gonna put a little bit of salt and pepper, just a little bit, just like a teaspoon of each one.
Okay.
And then that's when we're gonna start to add the heavy cream. We're gonna let that come up to a boil, and then that's where we're gonna add the fresh Parmesan cheese.
Okay.
So let me know what your pan is doing over there.
It's bubbling a little bit.
Okay, good. Turn it down just a little bit.
Turn it down, okay.
Just a little bit, because we need that heavy cream to heat up. So pepper and salt now. Okay. And then we're gonna add 2 cups of heavy cream.
You said just a little bit of salt and pepper.
Yep, that's it. Because you can add salt, but you can't take it out.
Okay.
And then, like once it's done, you can actually taste and see if you need to add more. Okay, so it's bubbling now. We're going to add the 2 cups of the heavy cream.
Okay.
That's the whole thing, but now almost.
Okay.
I was waiting to see the container.
Like it looked like it could be, but I don't know. Okay, so add the whole thing.
And you want to mix that in there.
Oh, shoot. That's on it. Like the bacon over here really stiff.
You got it. You're fine.
Dang.
It's all right. We ain't about to do nothing but cut that up into some little pieces.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Looks nice.
Hold on.
Don't worry about that. We're going to cut it up afterward. Don't worry about it.
But no, it's all together.
It's all right.
Okay.
As long as it cooks evenly, because we're going to cut it up afterwards anyway.
Okay.
So
it's blackened, honey. Do I need to turn this off?
You can turn it off, turn it down for the second side.
Okay. Yeah, it probably is.
It's all right. It's all right, honey. It's all right. We're going to get it right on together.
Okay.
All right. So your sauce, you added the heavy cream.
Yes.
All right, boom. This is where we're going to start adding the Parmesan. Let's go ahead and get ready for it.
Okay.
So take your grater, your Parmesan, and you're literally going to grate that fresh Parmesan in there, and then we're going to whisk it together to make that Alfredo sauce.
Oh, that's fancy.
Real fancy, girl.
Yeah, baby. Okay, so how
you get over the small one? Yes, small one.
Okay.
Yes, literally grate it. There you go. Don't be afraid of it.
I'm scared, honey.
No, it's okay.
So
there you go. There you go. You got it. Okay. Put a little beat up in your head. Go ahead and get it.
Look, I need to take this thing off my head before you be putting me on here.
Girl, you fine. You was fine. Okay? They better be glad I put on a bra today. That's what they better be glad. We is in quarantine. Okay? That's what they better be glad about.
How much do I need to put down a penny?
Almost half. Look, see, because you was like, I'm gonna be on camera. I'm about to put on a bra. I might want to do that. Put on a bra.
Oh my God. Girl,
see, you thought about it like, you know what? I don't want her to see me with no bra. You know, I can do the head wrap, but I don't know about this no bra thing. Girl.
I can't go without no bra because the way these things set up.
Listen, okay.
Wait a minute, let me turn this.
And then no shade, no nothing over here from me, child. If you come on here with no bra on and your hair out here, we cooking. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I am not no stylist. I am not an MUA. I am not a hairdresser. That's not my business.
Oh my goodness.
All right, let me see how the cheese look.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit more. And then what you're going to do is you're going to mix it all together. And then it's going to start to thicken, and then we're going to turn it off.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Did you say do about halfway?
Yeah, almost halfway. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wanted you to do the smaller ones because once you get to that big one, it's very easy to cut your hand.
Okay.
If you don't know how to do it or position your fingers properly, you easily cut yourself. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. Look at her. Oh,
don't wow.
Well, Jay, ain't no fun if you ain't laughing in the kitchen. Ain't no fun. Being all stuffy, honey. like we in class.
Right.
That's beautiful. Okay, cool. So let's mix that together. Okay. We're just gonna let that cook for about a minute, and we're gonna turn it off because it's gonna thicken as it cools down. Okay. I got cheese on. Yeah, honey, it's all right. That's nice. That's nice. Let me see if you can bring it to the camera.
Can you see?
I cannot.
That's not all right. Okay. Hold on. Look, hold on. I'm gonna bring it to you. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah. Bring me to the pot. Move me. I'm easy to move.
I got to plug in because I need to charge.
Gotcha. Good. Yep. You're gonna let that heat up for a few moments, and then you're gonna turn it off because it starts to thicken.
Okay.
Cool. Now, this is also an option. If you have a lemon, you could have a lemon, put it in there, cut some of that thickness of the Alfredo. That's just an option. But you don't need that. So you can go ahead and get ready. Let that bubble up for just a few, turn the heat up, watch it, and then turn it off.
Okay.
You can go while we're doing that. Go ahead and take your baking out, put it on some paper towels, let that oil drain from it.
Okay. It's getting a little warm up in here now.
Mm-hmm. But we almost done.
Are we? Look at those. What are they doing? Do you have a gas stove?
I do not. I have electric.
Okay, I do too. So I was like, I don't know if it does it make a difference?
It does.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Cooking times are different, and induction heat is different as well.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. Cool.
Ooh.
Hey, somebody talking some ooh.
Yeah, he over here high. He done walked in the kitchen.
All right, cool. Let's go ahead and take the bacon out.
Okay. Yeah, the bacon look a little
it's all right. On one side it's probably perfect.
No, yeah, okay. I'll go with it. Okay.
Let's see. It's all right if it's a little burn.
It's a little burn, honey. No, it's a lot. It's a lot of burn.
It's a lot of burn. It's a lot of burn.
Uh-huh.
That means what we do is we just adjust the temperature next time. That's okay.
Okay. I was having too much fun. I'm sorry.
It's no problem. That's my job.
Don't blame yourself. That was my fault. That was my fault. I should have been paying attention. So what do we do with burnt bacon though? We can't do nothing with that. Use the grease? Can we just use the grease?
We can.
Oh, okay. Well, what do
you want to do that? That's also enough. See, this is the thing about cooking. If something messed up, you can always pivot.
Okay.
Now, when you finish with that, go ahead and turn off the Alfredo sauce. Let that cool off. And we're getting ready to take our lamb out of the oven, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. Give me a moment. You ready whenever?
Okay.
We'll take it out. We're going to let that cool off. We need to let the lamb rest.
It rests. It's tired.
Yeah, it's tired.
Okay. All right.
Beautiful. Oh, I can see the stick. I can see the bones.
You see it?
I can.
Let me see.
Yep, look. See how mine look?
Oh, they look good. Can you see mine?
Mm-hmm.
Look okay?
Yes, they do. See? We on one accord. Look at us.
All right.
All right. So this is when we're gonna take those potatoes out and just hit them with a little bit more salt. Because we're halfway through and the lamb will need about 15 more minutes to rest.
Okay.
Okay. Your potatoes are almost done now. Like I said, we have the same size.
Okay. Let me get my other hot holder.
A little bit more salt and olive oil. Just this half. See, look, I can see it.
You can see it.
Yes, I can. I can see that they're almost done. Because the potatoes start to, diminish just a little bit. So I put my oil on there. Just a little bit more salt.
Okay.
Boom. Good to go. And we're going to put them back in the oven while this lamb rests. Okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. So, lamb is resting. We're going to work on now. Your sauce is resting. Breathe.
Okay.
Take a break. Because the last thing we need to do is just the spinach. And child, spinach don't take too long.
Right.
Now, did you have the mushrooms?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have the pre-cut mushrooms or?
Pre-cut.
Okay, cool. Put them in that sauce just a little bit, maybe like 5 or 6, while it is starting to reduce the heat. Those mushrooms will cook. Mushrooms don't take a long time to cook. You
said put in the Alfredo sauce?
Yes.
Okay, let me wash my river real quick.
No. You don't wash them off. You pat them.
Okay.
Do you have paper towel? You pat dry mushrooms.
I do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I never knew that. I never knew that. Never knew. Thank you for telling me. How many do I need, or how much do I need?
You need about like half a cup. You have to slice of like half a cup. Put them in that and just stir them up. They'll cook on their own. Like I said, it doesn't take long for mushrooms to cook.
Okay. Okay. Do I need to cut them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just throw them in there.
Yes, ma'am.
Throw them in.
Yep, and stir them up so they get that some of that heat.
Okay. Where's my spoon? Where's my spoon? Where's my spoon? Where's my spoon? Here we go.
I'm also at the end it's gonna show you how to plate as well.
Okay.
Like I said, the lamb is resting. I cook it medium. Me myself, I like it rare, but everybody don't like that. So gotta be understandable for that as well.
Okay.
Because you can't lamb well done. You just don't look right.
It ain't right. It ain't right.
Just don't look right.
Like medium well. Instead of medium done.
Mm-hmm.
Or medium. Like medium to medium well is normally how I like it.
That's good. That's good.
Or just like a general.
We got till 7:30 for this lamb to be ready, and that's when our potatoes are gonna come out.
Okay.
So what you're doing right now is just, if you want to add more cheese to your Alfredo sauce, if you want it thicker, you add more Alfredo. Add more Parmesan. Okay. So that's totally up to you. That is a personal preference. I like mine thick, so I be adding all types of.
Right. Look, I'm like, since you said that.
I be like that at the Cheesecake Factory. Like, more cheese? Yes, girl, more cheese. Wind it on up. Do what you need to do.
Put that whole thing on now.
Yes, all of it.
All of it. We want it to be merry and bright.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You want all of it on there.
Just a little bit more. A little bit more. And they'll be done.
That's fine. That's your meal, honey.
There we go.
And yeah, just mix it in, incorporate it. Like I said, as the temperature comes down, it'll start to thicken. Okay.
Can you see me good?
I do. Look at you doing it.
I tried to.
Cooking and whatnot.
Try, you helping me, honey. You helping me.
We come in the kitchen talking about, so, oh, what y'all do?
Hey, baby.
Right. He smelled it. So, and let that cook down. We're gonna get ready to cook our spinach. Just the last thing you need to cook. Okay. All right. So I have a full bag. I'm gonna put this whole bag because I like a lot of spinach. Okay. Now, and plus spinach, child, it just disappears. Houdini.
It's not no right.
Okay, and I don't like that. What are you doing? The absolute most. So, got the spinach. I'm gonna turn my skillet on. I have this type of skillet right here, non-stick skillet. Use whatever skillet you like, and then I'm gonna put it on. I have it on 7. It's almost to high, but not all the way. And then
do I put this in the bacon or a separate one?
Do you want it in there? Because it was burnt. So if you do, then the spinach might taste burnt.
Look at this.
Smell test.
Yeah. No, I do something.
Okay, well, yeah, you can change your pan. And I just put a little olive oil if I don't have like the bacon grease to put it in.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna get ready to bring you over here to the stove with me. So y'all can see it, whatever.
Okay. Okay. So I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah, take your time.
Wipe this out.
Okay.
Okay, we don't do R. Kelly. Alexa, next song.
We don't do that.
Okay, so a little olive oil, girl.
Yes, that's what I had. You can see my pan here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna pour this whole bag because, like I said, spinach be acting up.
I'm like, why you gotta shrink? You better be big.
Okay, I don't know what it is.
Like, God didn't give you a spirit of fear. You better come on out.
Okay, they was like, let me just shrink on over. Okay.
Why don't you go over there? Come back over here.
And this will start to cook down fast. You can add garlic to this.
Okay.
Like a spoonful. This is exactly what I'm gonna do.
So put a little garlic.
Yes. And I put a little salt and pepper because I want my pepper thing. There we go.
Okay.
Big pepper, a little bit of salt. The thing I like about this is like when you first grounding the black pepper, you don't do all that sneezing.
Right, because I'm like, good Lord. Every time I had this pepper out the container, I showed enough sneeze.
Okay, listen.
She in there watching Elmo. You ready for this meal? So good, bro. This is Desmond. It's Desmond, right?
Yeah.
Or how do you say?
Hi.
Oh, okay.
Nice
She
to
can't
meet you.
see you.
Oh, okay.
I cannot. Hi, how are you, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
That's my honey. Yeah, you ready for this lamb? That's what he waiting on.
I told you he smelled it. So when you add a little bit of garlic, you can start to smell it as it hits the bottom of the pan as you stir this around.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I sure enough smell it. Ooh, girl.
But you got that fresh one, the fresh garlics.
It's my joy. It's one of my joys. Okay, already being disrespectful.
It is.
Look at this foolishness. I need to talk to Jesus about this. Like, Lord, let's go over some things. First, menstrual cycle. Second, spinach.
You a mess.
That's what I was asking. Okay, now Lord, I've made it heavy. Now, first question I got, why we don't even know when Eve did all that foolishness.
Like, I didn't want to say no when we were on, down on the earth part, but since we in heaven, let me ask you something. Let me holler at you.
Quick, real quick. Just, quick. Also, why you make spinach disappear like this? Hey. They're worse than collard and mustard greens. So I don't appreciate it.
Right.
Eating a doggone food. So, like I said, this is almost done. I'm actually gonna. Can you see mine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna turn my off. So we learned about carryover heat. I had to learn about that as I was cooking more and more. That when you turn the heat off, when you want a meat or a vegetable at a perfect temperature, you just turn it off and let the carryover heat finish cooking it.
Okay.
It's like this, like it looks wilted, but it's cooked. I just turn off the heat, and the rest of that, the carryover heat will finish. especially with the cast iron skillet. That is one thing I have learned because I didn't know that it held so much heat. As it did. I really did not. I was unaware. I've seen my grandmother cook in cast iron skillets, but I had never cooked in one myself.
Right. Yeah, I didn't until I got married, honestly, because my line sister, she had bought me one as a wedding gift.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's been 10 years this year.
Hey, listen. That is beautiful. So I'm going to pull this up so I can see what you're doing. Let me see. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Look at this slide. All right. So in a few moments, we're going to get ready to cut the lamb. We're going to bring you back over here and get ready to cut the lamb. This is why we have let it rest for so long.
Okay.
And we're going to get ready to plate because in a few moments, the potatoes will be ready to come out.
Okay.
I just tested mine. I was like, oh, yeah, this is perfect.
Okie dokie.
So I like presentation. Kind of look like 5-star Michelin. But just make it look a little cute. Little something cute right here. Little something now.
Okay. Well, I'm with you then.
So I like using my cutting board because it's a blank canvas. I can't wait till I get my other one that has my name on it. That'd be so dope.
Oh, you got it made?
Yes, I did. I got it made. It has my name on it, and I want to find one because I got a couple cutting boards and stuff like that. So if I find one that can put my logo on it, it's a wrap.
Oh,
I'm going to order it. I don't care. I don't care how much it costs. So yeah. So turn off your spinach here. Let that carry you finish doing what it's doing.
Okay. It's gonna be so good. Oh my God. Oh yeah. I love spinach.
Me too. It's one of my favorite vegetables.
Mine too. It's good. It's versatile because you can cook it. You can put it in a smoothie.
Oh, I keep it on me because I like it in my smoothies. Right. I don't even want ice. I'm like, let me freeze some spinach. That'll suffice as the ice factor. So here we have our tongue. I'm gonna go ahead and get your lamb, okay?
Okay.
Now I'm gonna bring it down here so you know it's my face. Boom. So I have my lamb. We're going to place it bone side up because we need to see how to cut this, okay?
Okay, can you see mine?
I cannot.
Okay.
I know you're on your iPad, so hold up.
Okay. Let me move this. Let's see. I got the charger, so I'm trying to.
I'm just gonna cut one, and then I want to see how you cut one, okay? And then I'll guide you. Boom. So you see those lines that God gave us?
Uh-huh.
All right. So boom. I usually cut 2 to 3 bones at a time. Now, since it's only me eating this, I'm gonna cut 3 because I'm fat. You really follow where you see the bone at. You see that? And cut it down. Okay. Okay. Now, like I said,
go in there. We're gonna eat in a minute. Go ahead.
You see how that just comes right to the bone? There you go. See? It comes right to the bone. Those bones.
Like that?
Look at you. Yeah. You cut it just like a rib. You literally cut it like a rib, girl. Okay. So the same thing with the other ones. Like I said, this is a double chop. So I have 2 bones here that makes it a double.
Okay.
And then I do the same thing with the other ones.
Okay. at God.
Look at beautiful. I'm so proud of you, girl. Oh, girl.
Thank you, honey.
Because listen.
Oh, but it's got the juice coming out. I don't want the juice to
No. You're fine.
I was like, it's so juicy.
Yes, that's what we want. Want the juice like a steak, honey.
Okay.
That's beautiful. And cut the rest like that. So 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, however you want to cut it for you and your husband.
Okay.
Okay. So I have mine cut. You see this? So boom. I have mine cut right here.
Okay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, girl, I seasoned that, girl. Oh, girl, I did that. I did, honey. Now, have mine are cut. They're double chop. We made them double chops.
Look, I should have double chopped. I did 2 3s and then 1 2.
That's fine. Because we can still plate them the proper way.
Okay.
Because really lamb chops, they say you stand them up or whatever, but you can just do them however you want to. It's up to you. All right. Okay. So when you finish cutting,
okay,
what we're going to do is take the potatoes out the oven. Just slide that to the side just for a moment. Because we're going to get ready to get our plate and get ready to plate it.
Okay. Oh, it's sizzling.
Mm-hmm. You see, it's a crust on the top from that salt.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. They have like diminished in size, but not mushy.
Uh-huh.
So it still has some depth to it. Okay. So first thing that goes on the plate is the spinach. Okay. So you see my plate, right? So I have a plate here. Okay, boom. So I take my spinach and I make like a bed, basically.
Okay.
It's real pretty light. It's actually still hot because of that carryover heat. That's why we cooked it last.
Okay.
Okay. You can make the bed as high or as low as you want to. I like mine a little high when we're doing it with the lamb chops.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So now we take our lamb chops. Look, you better know to clean the side. You better know to clean the side, ma'am.
I was like, let me get that juice off the side.
All right, so cool. Take our lamb chops. You can do them. You can kind of like build. So I like to build mine.
Okay.
Do them however you like. Didn't nobody tell you how to do them a certain way, honey?
Well, I'm one of them students. I'm like, I wanted to be like the teacher. Yeah.
So I just sit mine how I want to sit it. I can see the juice. Good gracious. That's beautiful. That's exactly what you want.
Okay.
So I've done that. Whenever you finish, can you see mine? You can see mine, right?
I can. You said lay it across.
Okay, because I built like a little pyramid here. Okay. Now, take your potato and be very careful handling it and put it on the side. See how mine is on the side? And then you want to dress it with the Alfredo.
Okay.
Or the sour cream that I have.
Okay.
Okay, boom.
Right on the potato.
Yes, ma'am. Right on it. You can add a little black pepper for color. Little parsley, again, color. Or chives if you have them. And baby, we is done. Little cheese if you want it.
So like that. Like so like
yes,
that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let me get out. Yes, yes. Bring that closer to the camera.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you do that?
Yes, that's beautiful. I'm so proud of you.
Let me take a picture. Hold on.
Take a picture, girl.
I made a fancy bill, honey.
You did, girl. You was fancy or whatever. That is so cute. I love it. It's beautiful. And guess who cooked all that, girl?
This one ain't, honey.
I went over in your kitchen. I was not in your kitchen. And you make sure you send me that picture because I'm showing up on post it. Okay. I said, I love it. It's wonderful. Now let's see. Let's give it a test taste. Because I still gotta take my pictures over here. Okay. And I'm gonna take them when I finish. So let's give it a proper test taste and see how you like it. That way you next time, okay, I want more salt, more pepper, more garlic, whatever seasons that we use today. That way when you do this recipe again, you know what to add, things like that. Mm-hmm. I love it. I'm so proud of you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for doing this for me, honey. Thank you for doing this. I'm gonna just get a little bit of piece right here. Oh.
It's hubby. Look at you. You done made your own homemade Alfredo sauce. Look at you. Look at you, girl.
You did that, honey.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's so good. God is a miracle worker, honey, because he did that through you. You a vessel. Come on, vessel.
Only be a blessing, honey.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Desmonay, honey.
You're welcome. You're so welcome. You guys enjoy. If you have any more questions, just let me know. We can go over it. But thank you so much for booking a Dash of Des catering for your cooking class. Love you, boo.
Love
Bye.
You, bye.